So I wanted to make a special video on the New Zealand group. Uh, Special because I didn't treat it, but I actually had a s- I had a setup in mind for the whole group because of the New Zealand news. And the New Zealand news came out around this time here. And you can see on all the New Zealand groups that they broke out right around those. And I was hoping that I would get a pullback to join the trend. And so I watched all the groups, the whole group, and I then, before the pullback even, uh, yeah, when the pullback started to happen, uh, that is around London session, I started to chart to where it could pull back. So I started and I looked at the most significant ones that pulled back, started to pull back, while others like the New Zealand USD, New Zealand CAD, Euro New Zealand, and Pound New Zealand. But the other three pairs, like New Zealand Swiss franc, New Zealand yen, and Aussie New Zealand, they barely pulled back, which is why I left those out. So I can continue looking at the four most significant ones that pulled back more, as you can see here. I then put what I've learned just these past few days and use the Fibonacci to see how far it needs to retrace before it would start going down again. And I was hoping that it would retrace at least 61 point something percent before it would start to go back towards the lows or the highs. So I checked and I then plotted out where all of them could potentially pull back to before going again. And I then just watched, and some of them pulled back all the way to almost when the news started. Actually, it pulled back all the way to when the news started on before going down. The New Zealand USD, New Zealand CAD, and but the others like the Euro Pound, Euro New Zealand, and Pound New Zealand didn't pull back as much, but still, it pulled back significantly to a certain level, with which could be used to continue the trend. I did not get in, but I did see how uh, when it reached the certain levels, how all of them started to stall or retrace. That is when I actually wanted to join, but seeing how it was so late in the afternoon, right when the market started to, it was about to close, I didn't join. But I still kept my eye on it. And then, right after it started to go to a certain degree, till until the market closed, that's when it pulled back for a retest to the recent highs or lows before uh, it moved further during the yen Japan session. So now I feel like I could have traded this. I'm trying to collect data on how I could have traded this, and I'm feeling much more uh, confident to trade these. So I will inspect. I'll keep these for now and inspect on how to trade these. Yes, that's about it.